Winning Mortal Kombat cannot be left to chance. There will be no tournament because there will be no opposition left to fight. We will already be victorious. KANO wins. Next time I see you, I will not bring fighters. I will bring armies.
I still have memories of going to the arcade when I was 12, 13, 14 years old.
I guess I would have been in about grade 2 or something, playing it on Super Nintendo. You'd press so many buttons.
In elementary school, I dressed up like Scorpion for Halloween, right? I was running around the house like, get over here.
The first time you do a fatality, you'll never forget that because you're going, oh my God, oh my God.
Favorite all time, the spine ripped. Of course, that's Sub-Zero. I think Kung Lao is one of the coolest fatalities.
Finish him. That's one of them, right?
I remember my parents weren't too happy with me playing that game, so I would sneak and play it late at night. And now look at me, Mom.
I knew it. It's all real.
If you look at the evolution of the games, the stories that have come in the last couple of games are far more expansive and far more wide-ranging and layered than just, it's tournament. So I looked across the board at what's new and then what's classic and really tried to balance those things up.
Simon's mission statement for this movie aligned with my mission statement from day one. We want to elevate the bar on this. We want to make a real emotional story, but at the same time, we wanted to give the fans what they wanted.
The undoing of the prophecy has begun.
It can't just be all the drama. It can't just be the stunts. People really want to see heads go splat. And that's the bottom line. Humans are weird creatures.
Knife.
Flawless victory.
This is seeing something that I've been passionate about my whole life finally come to the screen.
For the fans of the game, there are so many things that we have sought to hold on to. The spirit of the game.
Get over here!
We really care about the fan base, and I've always talked about respecting the material. It was just constantly trying to push and push and push to feel as real as possible. You've got real locations with beautiful cinematography with these costumes. It starts to have a real beauty to it.
They want to fight. Let's give them one.
When I first pitched on this, one of the questions I got was, how do I feel about the blood and the violence?
Fight!
I said there's so much more to it than that.
Simon's had a vision from day one that he hasn't swayed from. He wanted a more grounded sense of the fight.
Kyle Gardner and Chan Griffin, a stunt coordinator, a fight choreographer. I said to those guys, you need to do the things that you always wanted to do in a movie and everyone tells you you can't do. And they just went to town on that.
Mortal Kombat is like one of my favorite games.
There's some homages to the game itself in there. We just try and build that gameplay back into the choreography. I think it helps that we've got Jade Taslim playing Sub-Zero, who's 15 years part of the Indonesian judo team.
Joe was so fast, I had to ask him to slow it down for the camera. It was like two guys it's ever happened to. Joe Taslim and Bruce Lee.
In a drama, you have the lines, but in a fight, the agony, the struggle, the pain, those are our lines.
Joe was pretty incredible. And the same goes for Hiroyuki Sanada.
We try to make a mixture between game and authentic Japanese style.
To work with actors like that, it's an absolute pleasure. You can base a lot of choreography around their abilities because they're such a high level.
The name is Kung Lao. Kung Lao does use Wing Chun, the Chinese martial arts. I studied all the moves from the game, and then I came up with a couple new moves.
Jess McNamee did an amazing job. She does a flip in the film, which is all her.
There's so much fighting in this movie that a lot of times after shooting one fight, we need to practice for some other fight that's going to take place because we just don't have enough time.
For the Goro fight, literally we had two of my guys, one on stilts, one in front, fighting him with 4 arms.
We used a lot of Wing Chun elements in it. So it's a really cool fight. And then we have this gigantic finale fight with Sub-Zero, Scorpion, and Cole.
The beauty of Mortal Kombat is that it blends classic martial arts that you may have seen in cinema before with a fantastical element that you may not have seen. When those two things are fused together with the talent of the stunt team that is working on this, I mean, the fight scenes in this movie are insane.
Get over here!
Winning Mortal Kombat cannot be left to chance. There will be no tournament because there'll be no opposition left to fight. We will already be victorious. KANO wins. Next time I see you, I will not bring fighters. I will bring armies.